Hello, welcome to Easy Tarot, and in today's video, we are going to see what spooky season is going to bring to you. What blessings, in other words, is coming in your life. So it is basically a timeless reading, and it's like whenever you are watching it, it's meant for you. However, just because it's a spooky season, it's Halloween, I've just titled it that way, just for fun. Okay, so we have two pile options. Pile number one is this, and pile number two is this. Pick with your intuition or anything. And for some of you, whoever wanted to pick pile number three, I don't know why some of your intuition has told you to pick pile number three, and then there's no pile number three option. So for those, pick pile number two. Okay, so that's one of the messages my angels told me. So without further ado, we'll begin with your reading. Pile number one. So, welcome to those of you who chose pile number one. Welcome to your reading. This is basically the reading about what blessing is coming in your life. Okay, so just because it's spooky season, I have named it in the title that this is especially for Halloween. It doesn't have to be, it's completely timeless reading. So, whenever you're watching it, it is meant for you. You might be watching it in this October, you might be watching it in another October, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll just flip the cards and then see what the cards are for you guys. Okay, I have chosen traditional tarot for you guys. Okay, you know what? We'll start with this. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So all in all, I don't know. Should I be doing this bursting the bubble right away? Because we have Four of Wands, which is like basically clear cut message. You are going to meet someone who is a marriage material person who I don't know, this relationship would work out like whatever next relationship you are going to manifest in your life. This could be soulmate, twin flame, whoever it is. It doesn't matter, you guys. It could be true love for all I can say. They are someone who is going to marry you. You are someone obviously who are going to work out together, if you know what I mean. um okay, but since there are a lot of cards, we are like, this is the gist of it, the Four of Wands. However, we have to start with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is reverse is kind of like the present energy or the past energy of yours. You have been dealing with a lot of upheaval. However, you are someone who do a lot of hard work. You study a lot. You gain a lot of knowledge. You do your best. You give your 100%. Sometimes 1,000%. You even burn yourself out, and you are trying to be good in academia, or you are trying to be good at your workplace with the Eight of Pentacles, or you are trying to have your own business. You're trying to be like the tone of the business that you have set up is not how can I say, it's not profit oriented tone. It's more like a service oriented tone. That's why we have Queen of Wands. um, yeah, and so it could be like anything. Whatever you're doing it for others, you are doing it as a service to others, right? However, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, whatever you're doing, how much ever work you're putting in, it's not working out. You know, it's completely fruitless in a way. You're just reaching the dead end over and over, and then still there's something in you that just wants to keep going. And a lot of you guys have cried a lot of tears. That's what I sensed just now, because my eyes felt weird just right now when I was about to say these messages. And angels, if angels were human, or if you have a guardian angel in human form, they will be there. They would have, wiped your tears with their hands. If you don't have any human angels, obviously there have been some type of a best friend or someone who has been wiping your tears off. If not, this is a confirmation that your angels care for you, okay, and they want to wipe your tears off, okay. Whatever struggles you're going through is just a part and parcel of life. This is how life works. Unfortunately, it's not completely in our control. Like, how much ever work or efforts we put into um yeah, put into our career or anything like that, it doesn't always reflect back, you guys. Sometimes it's about paradigm, sometimes it's about law of attraction, sometimes it's about nothing. Like no matter how much, like there are so many people who complain, saying that I have done a lot of law of attraction but it doesn't work. That's the same thing. Whatever you do is not the reflection of what you get. Sometimes it's just the hard fact truth, which is sometimes you get something which has nothing to do with you, like nothing to do with your efforts, nothing to do with your um anything. And please don't take it on yourself. Whatever wheel of fortune in reverse situation has happened in your life, don't take it to yourself. Like there would be people who would be mean to you. There would be times that you would feel really alone, because Wheel of Fortune, as beautiful the card is, it is definitely the card of um, the angel realm, if you know what I mean. There is so many angels over here, right? And there's this wheel with a snake and a devil or fox. I don't know. Um, yeah, but that's the basic energy, which is like it's the angelic realm in the 3D world. As a human being, you might be feeling left out, alone, and that's okay. That's all right. I mean, not that it's okay that you were suffering from it. I'm saying that it's okay to vent out. It's okay to cry out. It's okay to have complaints with your life. It's okay to be done with. And you are there almost, or you were there in the past. However, whatever work you were doing in the past, if they were not working out for you then, they are going to work out for you now, okay? Or they are going to work out for you in the near future. Say um, 3 to 6 months or 6 to 1 year. For it's different time frame for different people, okay? So it doesn't matter. Um, if we are considering the wands energy, this is one. It would feel like 1 week, okay? I don't know why. The 8 years is also over here, which is like the efforts that you were putting on for 8 years. You'll receive all the benefits, all the results of it within 1 week, something like that. Maybe it's like that, or maybe it's going to take its time, okay? And just be yourself. If you're feeling bad, if you're feeling not good enough, okay, first of all, if you're feeling like you are not good enough and that's why you're not getting the results, please shake that feeling off, because it literally has nothing to do with you. You have done your best, and you should have been receiving all the benefits that, if life was a literal tit for tat type of an energy, you would have been receiving tons of goods that you have given to the universe, right? You give to the universe, you get something back. That's always the cycle. However, sometimes life is like that, which is like we do our best, still we receive the I shouldn't dwell on this topic a lot. I think I'm just relating to it so much. Anyway, I just say one final thing and then I'll be over with it. Yeah, it's just life, you guys. Like not always it happens that we get what we deserve. Sometimes a good person gets, the worst kind of a partner, right? And that happens. We can't do anything about it, right? um However, these are just the part and parcel of life. These are just what we learn from life, and we should just learn and move on, and not don't take this personally, because angels don't want you to take it personally. It has nothing to do with you. You are doing a good job, you're doing a great job, you're on the right path, 100%. 1111 if you needed any type of confirmation, and twin flames if you needed any type of confirmation, because we have four of wands over here. There's nothing called coincidences, so it's there, okay? And yeah, however, whatever has happened in the past, You're going to have a clean slate from now on, and you're going to rock the world as a queen. Okay. A queen is just a metaphor because we have Queen of Wands. And you could be a queen, a king, a royal person, whoever you want to be. Right? You are you. You are going to rock the world in the near future. You're going to be the master of your motivation. Okay, the Wands energy is mostly representative of our motivation. You are going to be the master of it. That means no matter what happens in your life, no matter what setbacks you are facing, etc., you are not going to give it a lot of, a lot of thoughts. You are going to be someone who will control your emotions, someone who will control your stress level. You will work out your stress, you'll let go of the stress, you will pick yourself up, you will motivate yourself every single day. And as a motivated person, you are going to be bringing so much onto the table in your career life, especially. Okay, so this is something that's going to happen in the very near future, because we have the very next card is Queen of Wands, right? So that's what is going to happen, and you're going to keep your head down. You are not going to have greed, or you are not going to feel like, woohoo, I've gotten everything I want, now I can be, traveling the world or whatever. You are not going to feel anything like that. In fact, by this time, because of this experience, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because of this experience, by this time, even if you have received everything that you have dreamed of, you're going to keep your head down and you're going to work through it. You're going to double down on it. You're going to, it's like you're going to understand that this thing works. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it more. I'm going to, make sure I'm receiving 5 times. And if I want 5 times of the benefits, I am going to put 10 times of the efforts if it needs me to. Okay, that's your attitude. You're going to be humble. You're going to be grounded. You're going to be um, down to earth. You're going to keep your head down and keep working. And that's the beautiful part about this experiences, you guys, because everything in our life works for us. Can you just see how life is playing for you? Which is like the Wheel of Fortune event. Like you're feeling like a failure, you're having a lot of setbacks, and now you're in this place with the Eight of Pentacles. Even if you are in the Queen of Wands position, even if you have received all the things that you have dreamed of, you're not someone who is going to be, I don't know, is arrogant the right word? You're not going to be arrogant. You're not going to fly. You're not going to be taking it for granted. In other words, yeah. In fact, you are going to be humble, down to earth. Maybe you are going to give back to the society. Maybe you are firstly, 100%, you're going to give back to your family, your friends, and orphans. I don't know, you're going to open up some more, and you have this beautiful heart, you guys, with the Queen of Wands. I can see it. You are someone who is a softie. You care about other people, especially you care about animals. Maybe you have cats or dogs in your. There's a scorpion over here. You have some type of unconventional pet as well. So that's one of the confirmation. Oh, by the way, I just saw with the Wheel of Fortune. Can you see? There's an angel who is a human. There is an angel. There's 3 angels actually who are animal angels, and then I believe, as I said earlier, some of your angels are on Earth, and I thought that they were like human angels. However, they could be animal angels too. Your guardian angels could be your coming in your life as pets, and they, like, if you have been down in the past, and if you have experienced your pet understanding your energy and then just cuddling with you or something like that, that's your guardian angel helping you out. Okay. I believe they have reincarnated on Earth as an animal, as a pet, to serve you, help you, guide you. Okay, and I know this sounds absurd, which is like, how can animals guide us? Which is Trust me, they can. They are in more, their connection with the universe is like straight. It's like there's no obstacle between their connection with the universe. However, we have one obstacle or more. I don't know. We have ego as an obstacle. We have overthinking or thoughts as an obstacle. We have humans have a lot of obstacles to connect with us with the spirituality. However, animals do not, and also children do not. So that's why they can be 100% your guardian angel. I don't even doubt it. Okay. Okay. Moving forward now, the tough experience that you've had in the future. I think this has happened in the past as well, which is like the Five of Swords situation, some type of politics happening in your life, someone making you cry on purpose, someone, you know, playing games with you or something like that, anything related to politics. Five of Swords actually gives me that vibes, you guys. I can't help it. Okay, this has happened before the Wheel of Fortune has occurred in your life, which is like someone played with you, someone made you cry, someone put you down real hard, and still you came out of it. Okay, and then you were in this Wheel of Fortune situation, which is like, um you kept going on. Okay, even if you were not receiving the results, you still kept going on with the Wheel of Fortune. Here, with the Five of Swords, I'm seeing that things will repeat itself. However, what will not repeat is your attitude or your reaction towards these things. Okay, the fights, or I don't know, the energy vampires, or the narcissistic, manipulative person, or someone who is wanting to do some type of a dirty politics with you. They might come back in your life. This time they might be different kind of a people, because earlier whenever that has happened in your life you have cut them off. This time they might be different kind of a people, different situation, but there's this shift in your energy that is going to make you deal with this situation head on, and then you are going to understand how to. And this time, like, they will try to, you know what, I'll I'll tell you what. These two people combined together, okay? They were like, you know what, we will put this person down, we will put pile number one down, and we will, make fun of this pile number one, etc. However, by this time you have had enough of experience with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that you know it. You're like, you know what? Let me show you how it's done. You take this, you don't even have to take their swords. You just swing one sword, and then both of their swords just drop off, and one person even starts to cry, and like, it's just what they did to us, they did to themselves. They were trying to hurt you, however it rebounded on them. If you have seen Harry Potter, I gave a lot of reference to Harry Potter over here. I don't know why. But yeah, if you have seen Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about. The end duel between Harry and Voldemort. It was the same situation, same freaking situation. Voldemort was the one who wanted to kill Harry. However, it rebounded on him, and Harry was not even trying to kill Voldemort. And that's the badass power you will be having in the future, just because of this experience that you have experienced in your life. This is going to make you like 10 times stronger than you have ever imagined, you guys. And you're going to like, have you seen that video on TikTok, me talking to my past self type of video, like how they have had a glow up, etc., right? So basically, it's like one person is acting as if their past self could ask them question. For example, did I get my dream job? Their past self is asking them, and then the present self is like, no, I didn't get my dream job, but I ended up, getting a greater job than that, etc. I don't think that's what they do. Yeah, I ended up getting my dream job. I'm now happy. I have a great husband, whatever. So that's the kind of conversation the past self and the present self is having. That's the kind of skit that they have made on TikTok, and that's the vibe that you are going to have, which is like, I don't think that you are going to talk to your past self, but you are going to be proud of this person. You don't see how beautiful this person is. The wheel of fortune in reverse, no matter what they are going through, the personality in itself is strong. Okay, and you're going to feel that in the near future. Okay. um yeah, I wanted to tell you one more thing with the moon, which is um like there is two messages that I'm receiving. I believe that is for different people, different messages. First message which I'm receiving from the moon is like something will be unknown, the future will be unknown, and that's obvious. Now where to go next, we don't know, right? And you have already achieved your dream in your career, and where to go next, you don't know, and you end up meeting coincidentally. If I'm quoting this because it's not a coincidence in a way, because everything is meant to be, you guys. Everything is meant to be. You can't like talk to angels. You can't believe in angels if you don't believe in the fact that everything is interconnected, everything is meant to be, etc. Okay, whatever. So you'll meet your twin flame after this incident. However, the second message um, is that there might be some type of career issue that might happen. Okay, that's one of the messages I'm receiving. It's obviously not for everyone. However, it's like you have achieved your goals with the Queen of Wands, and you have worked on it, and no matter what problems that you were having, you were still head on. And now, um, I think with the moon, there's this feeling of being back to square one, which is like there might be a drop. Okay, there might be a drop. That's one of the feelings that I received, and I had to let you know this. Okay, but then again, you being you, you're not going to predict what's going to happen in the future. Okay, because you have tried to predict up until this point, which is like, I know what my life is going to be. I know I want to be so and so by so and so age. I want to have so and so career by so and so time, blah blah blah. Okay, before you were before you hit the wheel of fortune time period in your life, you heavily wanted predictability in your life, and then that's how you worked. It was like, even for the party plans, you were like, some of you could be a Taurus. Okay, doesn't have to be. That's just one of the intuition I received. Yeah, so even if you're going to the party or something, you still wanted the predictability. You know what, let me know what time the party is, what should I dress, etc. You can't work it out if everything is out of, like, all of a sudden, right? But this experience, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse experience, has made you understand that nothing in life is predictable. And that's why this time, even if there's this drop in your career, or even if something is unpredictable in your life, even if something is unknown to you, it's not going to scare you. And that's such an important message. You guys, this is the powerful card. I thought this was the powerful card. This was the message or the blessing that you are receiving in your future, etc. But this is the powerful card, you guys. Whoever you are right now, you're beautiful the way you are. Beautiful. You know what? Claim it in the comments down below. I mean it. Claim it in the comments down below. I am beautiful the way I am. And not by, I'm not saying like physically, I'm saying the strength in your character, the how can I say it? Yeah, that's that. The kindness that you have in your heart. Your heart is beautiful. Your character is beautiful, right? You are beautiful. You are beautiful the way you are right now. And because of this, you are receiving all these blessings. And yeah, even if there's any downfall or anything like that, you're not going to predict anything. You're like, chill with it. You're like, okay, so what? I've dealt with it before. I can do it now. There's nothing that I'm afraid of. And you'll fearlessly walk ahead, and then there will be success. Okay, you will achieve something beyond your imagination. Your parents will be very proud of you. Your family will be very proud of you. Family is something really important for you guys. I don't know why, but that is. Um, yeah. And what else can I say? There's a celebration for sure. Congratulations. Invite me to the celebration too. I'm just joking. Um, yeah. And then there's marriage too. It's like this time, after this time occurs, which is the moon, you'll end up meeting the person who's perfect for you, because you are now, your mind is kind of settled down, like you don't have a lot of things to worry about. I don't know. I think there's this sense of security that I feel by now. There's fearlessness, there's security, and then you'll meet your person and you'll celebrate the rest of your life with each other. Congratulations, you guys. This is the reading for you. Let me know in the comments down below how you felt. No, don't let me know in the comments down below how you felt. In fact, write in the comments down below, claim it that you are beautiful the way you are, okay? Do it. I mean it. This is compulsory for every one of you. Okay, if you do it, you are going to receive some type of blessing in 3 days. Okay, this was just me rambling on. Don't believe in me. However, that just have fun with it. Oh, something good will happen if I tell that I'm beautiful. Like that's a beautiful belief to have. The more I compliment myself, the more I receive a blessing from the universe. You know, we should be like that. However, there's this idiotic norm. I mean, I don't, yeah, I'm kind of angry with it, okay? There's this idiotic norm saying that, oh, if you're, loving yourself, then you're being selfish. That's not right, blah, blah, blah. Don't believe in them. And then when that happens, our brain naturally tells us that, if I will be complimenting myself, other people will tell me that I'm being selfish. Oh my god. So I shouldn't do that, etc. But just reverse it. Reverse it bit by these words, which is like, when I compliment myself, the universe gives me something. I don't know. Just claim it. Okay, anyway. Bottom line, say that you are beautiful the way you are in the comments down below. Okay? Bye. So, hello to those of you who chose file number 2. We are going to start with your reading, and today's reading is all about what blessing is coming in your life. However, I have named it that this is the spooky season blessings. Like, it doesn't have to be, it's completely timeless. Whenever you're watching it, this is for you. And if you're watching it during spooky season, this is for you too. Okay? I mean, like, I just named it that way because I don't know, it felt like it's fun. Okay, just a second. It doesn't feel right. Is it right? I don't know. We have Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Temperance, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Chariot in reverse, Four of Cups. Okay. This was originally the last card flipped out in reverse, but then I'm going to read it upright. I didn't do the shuffling on camera this time. I think I don't do it on this channel. I still end up having a lot to talk about. Okay, let me just see. Okay, so here we are. Okay, give me some time. I'll see what these cards mean and then we'll get back to you. Okay. Okay, so the first psychic message I received was dehydration. So some of you have been suffering from dehydration, or some of you need to drink water, and without even a surprise, we have water in two of swords, we have water in the temperance and four of cups. Okay, I can see it. Like, maybe you have been recommended by the doctor themselves that your coffee drinking habit is kind of affecting your hydration level in the body. That's a very specific message. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, let it go. And as a disclaimer, your intuition always knows what's right for you. If your intuition has told you that this is the reading that is right for you, you can like listen to it completely. But some messages would be, you know, like yeah, some messages will align with your intuition, and just trust those messages itself. Just leave the other ones, because even if they are resonating with you, they are kind of on a lower vibrational level, and then your intuition will always guide you towards the upward vibrational levels. Okay, so if at all there's coming any type of advice from these from this reading, okay, just make sure you're following the advice based on your intuition's green light. Okay, your intuition will give you the green light, which is like, yes, this is the advice we should follow. Then only you should follow it. I mean, like, that's how I feel it's the right way to watch tarot. Yeah, anyway, um in the beginning, we have two of swords, a person who is confused, who is having insomnia. However, this person doesn't just not sleep, but this person keeps on working at night. Like, I don't know, maybe their brain is working at night. That could be the case. But for some of you, you are literally working. You want to do something. You have some type of a hobby that you are doing, or you have some other type of work that you are doing, but you are doing it at night. Okay. Or maybe this is like your night shift. Maybe you're working in a night shift. This could be anything. Um, Even if it is a night shift, you guys, there's this feeling of having an insomnia, having an overthinking, having some type of a confusion, being directionless, being blind, which is like, I don't know where to go, or I don't know if I should even move, because this place is definitely a comfort zone. Okay, like, look at this lady, you guys. I think this is a lady. No, this is a man, isn't it? I don't know. Just because they were wearing a gown, I thought that they are a lady, but their hair is kind of small, so it could be a man. Okay. So this person, whoever this person is, two of swords person, they are sitting on the rock and they are kind of on guard. Okay, they are defensive. They are ready to strike with the two swords held in their arms or in their hands. Um, but then the point is, it's the night time and there's no one there. Why are you being defensive? Who are you trying to fight? Who do you think is a hazard? Right? It's mostly emotional problems or mental problems. Because we have two of swords, swords talks about mental thoughts, reasonings, logic, and it just gives me the vibes of overthinking. But since we have a full ocean in the background, I'm just sensing that there is some type of an emotional problem that this person is going through. It's just a matter of them getting up and just walking towards their comfortable place and then just lying down and sleeping, right? Instead, they just choose to sit there. And it makes sense. Their eyes are being blindfolded, right? Their eyes are being blindfolded. They do not know what direction to go. So, how can they go there? How can they reach the destination that is um, that is much more comfortable than this position that they are holding right now? And in life, it completely makes sense, which is like we are almost always um, never sure what will happen in the future. We are not sure what action will cause what results, right? And that is the blindfoldness that most of you guys in pile number two has faced in the past, or you're going to, you're maybe facing it in the present, right? Yeah, that could be one of the things. And the most beautiful thing, and also the um, sad thing about this, we have the devil right below the two of swords, and both have the same tone to it. This person is holding two swords to be defensive. They are trying to fight with the world. If at all someone will attack them, they are ready to attack. Okay, that's the energy. However, there's no one there who is trying to attack them. Just keep that in mind. In the picture, you can see there's no one there, right? And I'm not talking about after tarot or before tarot. That's it's not the concern right now. In this particular imagery, there's no one trying to attack them, and they are still holding the swords in a defensive way. If they could be like, even if they didn't want to, keep both the swords down, if they could be uh, enough trusting towards the universe, they would just keep one sword down, and with that free hand they could just release themselves from this blindfold. It's their hands, you guys. Their hands are not tied. That's the energy. Their hands are not tied. They can remove the blindfold. You can collect the knowledge that you want if you need to. You can reach the designation that you want to. However, this, this is the card that came right below two of swords. If you have heard about anything about the devil is the card that two people is comfortable being under devil's guidance, or yeah, being under devil's guidance. And trust me, being under devil's guidance is really comfortable, and I've made a video about it. It's an explanatory video. It's not in the tarot format, so if you're interested you can watch that. If you're not, it's okay, don't watch it. But yeah, if you need to know what is the devil's energy, what is the devil's guidance, definitely check that out. Okay, because the first step to having a change in our life is to understand what's going on. And you need to know what's going on. And what's going on right now is that it is as simple as that of just removing these chains from the neck. Both of their hands are free, you guys. Look at it. Both of their hands are free. They can, and the chains around the neck is kind of loose. It's not tightened up. They can remove it. And I know this sounds very easy when I'm saying it, which is like, it's easy to say than to do it, right? Nobody wants to be in that situation. It's just your fight or flight response is highly active right now. You need to let go of that stress. And if I had recommend any book, it's Emily Nagoski Burnout. seriously let go of that stress, because that stress is kind of hijacking your mind and stopping you from understanding that you are okay right now. Whatever traumatic experience you have experienced before this, it's gone. It's done, it's dusted, it's gone. But the part of your mind is not able to understand it. And since it's not able to understand it, you are not able to move forward. Okay? Now, there's a message, kind of an advice, right? Angels are telling you don't have to move forward. Okay? The burnout was the suggestion from me. It's not the suggestion from angels, of course. Um, yeah, these are the cards, whatever representation of cards is here. That's what angels are trying to tell you. You don't have to move forward right now. You don't have to. Okay, the first step for this Two of Swords person is to just let go of one of the swords, not even two swords. Like, if they are really scared that there might be someone around them and they are trying to attack them or anything, they need to hold on to at least one sword. But holding on to two swords with the blindfold on is just ridiculous. Just let go of one sword, okay? And just remove the blindfold and see what's around. Remove the blindfold and see what is around. With the Six of Pentacles, there might be two messages. One, the very first message I received is, don't try to move forward with the Chariot. You don't have to. You don't, like, there is no running race. You don't have to reach a particular destination or goal within a set time frame. You don't have to do anything in hastiness or anything right now. That's not what angels are telling you, okay? You can take things slow. You can take things at your pace. Give to someone. Okay, you have no idea how karma works. When you give something to someone, you get something back. And if you feel like you have given enough to the other person, trust me, keep giving to the, like, don't just keep giving to one person, you guys. This time, give to someone. How can I say it? Like, donate some money to some of the organization. Maybe if you have any discardable clothes, donate it to some of the people who might be needing it, etc. Right? Just that. You don't have to do anything else. Just that. Just give something to someone, and the karma has to work its turn. It is always this way. It's always a circle. Whatever you give, you receive. Whatever you give, you receive. You give good to the universe, you're going to receive it back. And don't give to the universe thinking that you need something. That's not the right attitude to have. Give from abundance, saying that I am abundant, I have a lot to give, and therefore I give. And there will be someone who will have a lot to give, and therefore they'll give you. Okay? The other message with the Six of Pentacles is like someone is there right around the corner trying to help you, and you know it. Your intuition knows it. Let them help you. Okay? If it is a romantic situation and if you were having any type of red flags, I'll tell you right away. That person is a karmic relationship in your life, and they are going to help you throughout this relationship. And karmic is not a bad word. But if you are thinking that it will be a long term relationship and they will never break up with me or anything, that's not going to happen. Okay, this person has the duty to help you throughout this time, and they will do that, and they will end things with you, and you will end things with them, and there would be some nasty ending. And that happens with every relationship. Okay, even soulmate relationships are sometimes something that ends like this, especially the soulmate relationships that came in your life to just a second, please. No, not most soulmate relationships. Not most soulmate relationships and selectors. But yeah, some do. Some actually do. Anyway, just take it however it resonates. It could be the soulmate relationship. It could be a karmic relationship. The only thing is, if it is a romantic person who's trying to help you out, you know that there are some red flags, and the red flags is the reason that you will end up breaking up with this person. But you will still get out of the situation that you are stuck with right now, and that's what they are going to do. That's what they are going to help you with. If it's the breakup we are talking about, there will occur a breakup, and yeah, this is the new love in your life. Okay, anyway, that's so far I'm sensing that energy. I'm not sensing anything else, so I'm going to continue with that. Yeah, okay, just a second, please. If this tower is representing the breakup, after the breakup, you'll be pretty much shaken up to even accept anything else, any type of romantic relationship or any type of even platonic relationship. That will be completely like a little bit of fearful experience, which is like, no, I don't want anyone right now. I want to be single. That's the choice you will make. And right when you're trying to get comfortable with your life, with the temperance, right when you are in connection with your intuition, in connection with your angels, in connection with the balance within you, when you do go out and about, you end up experiencing some type of a third party situation. Now, all these energies could be some of your past energy too. If that is true, angels are just asking you to reflect on it. That's it, nothing else. The Three of Pentacles could represent third party situation, or it could also represent a people business where you're communicating, sales and marketing, any type of communication is important in this one. And that will lead for you to a new beginning. Some of you will end up buying your new house for yourself or in land. Yeah, mostly you will have a house. You might rent it with. You might also have a PG with you. You might have a roommate with you. But nevertheless, Three of Wands represents a new beginning of something different, something new, something, yeah, something. You can keep an open mind with this. It could be anything, okay, but positive for sure. And then we have Three of Cups. Remember this time when you were afraid of even having friends in your life? The Three of Cups is going to, this new beginning is going to help you open up your heart towards friendships, right? And you're going to enjoy with your friends, you're going to party with your friends, and that's going to be really a good experience in your life. This is, I believe, this is the first time you will be happy. And I'm channeling Amy Farrah Fowler. If you have watched Big Bang Theory, Amy Farrah Fowler is someone who never had friends in her life during her till the time that she was young, and by And when she was young, she received friends and more. She accepted and embraced everything with open mindedness and open heart. Do you know how important that is? Because for most of us, even for you guys, pile number two, for most of us, we just end up, when we have any type of bad experience, we just end up blocking everything else to protect ourselves. And right now, kind of that's your energy. Even till Four of Cups, that's your energy. But with this experience, you will just have I don't know, a surge of love will be given to you by God, and then you'll open up your heart to community, to people, to friendships, to flirting, to everything. Okay, everything lightheartedness. There's lightheartedness over here, partying, right? And from there on, you will have someone or a lot of friends with whom you will have deep conversation with. I think this was the problem because you always believe in, some of you could be an introvert, I won't even be surprised. Introverts or ambiverts, because that's the vibe I'm receiving. You need a you can't have a friend that just comes in your life and just goes away. You need that friend to be a friend. You need the friend to be like your best friend, a true friend, right? You don't want someone like, you can't consider an extrovert's definition of friend. You need deep heart to heart conversation. You need trust in that friendship, not just partying. And because of this partying, you'll meet someone, or maybe all of your friends will be someone with whom you can have heart to heart conversation with. They'll be understanding, they'll be respectful, and you will love it. Your life will be changed 180-degree, you guys. And from there on, everything will look like it's going at your pace. Yeah. These changes is going to occur with the Eight of Wands. These changes, okay, it's going to occur in 2 months, within 2 months or more. Okay, it doesn't matter. Months, that's the energy, because with Four of Wands we have 4 weeks. Sorry, with Eight of Wands we have 8 weeks, and 8 weeks equals to 2 months. And here we have Four of Cups, 4 months. So it doesn't matter. These changes, these major changes, will occur in your life within months. However, it will still feel like everything is going smooth, everything is going at your pace. Usually, you are the type of person who takes years to trust someone, but even when you receive a new kind of a friendship, you'll just vibe with them, and within months, you are close to them. And still, you'll be comfortable with the Eight of Wands. You'll be comfortable. There will be fear in your heart, of course. There will be a part of you that will tell you that, no, don't do that. It is hopeless to be friends with anyone. But there will be something else, your higher self, who will tell you and who will guide you throughout this blessing in your life. The interesting fact about blessings coming in our life, it doesn't actually feel like a blessing at first, because it's a change, right? It's a change, and our paradigm, if you know what that word means, or our habits, or our brain is kind of used to the past patterns, and the change kind of feels like, um it feels very, we feel very nervous. Yeah, but it's not the change like traveling or something. It's not like we claim, like we do this blessing thing, like we don't walk into the blessings room. The blessings comes into our life. So it's completely unpredictable. It's completely something that doesn't happen in as per our time frame. And that's why initially it definitely feels like the tower. It always feels like, oh my god, everything is changing, everything is worse, oh my god, everything is shifting in my life, oh my god, I'm freaking out. I think I think everything is gone. I think my career is gone. I think I'm gone. And then there's big self-esteem issues that we are face, which is like, no, I can't do it. I think I'm not good enough. Oh my God, why are you giving me any changes? Why isn't this working out? Why can't I go back to my past? It always feels like the tower. I mean, not always, of course. Sometimes you don't even notice it, what happened. You're like, what? And after a few months, you're like, oh, my life changed. I didn't realize. It happens, sometimes it happens just very gradually, very minute changes occurs in our life. And sometimes it happens like the tower, which is like, boop, blessings, ta-da. And we just end up feeling like, what is this? Everything is ruined. And then you realize, nope, it was the blessing all along. So what's the blessing you are going to receive in your life? Within the month's time frame, you're going to receive someone who is going to help you. This could be possibly a romantic partner. You will get out of this rut kind of a situation, or you will be unstuck. Finally, you will be free. You'll most likely rent a new house or buy a new house with a roommate for you, and your people business will go out very greatly. And or there will be another partner coming in your life uh, that would end up being in a third party situation. Okay, and there's this friendship situation where you'll go out and have fun, everything will be great. And even though everything is happening in your life and you will be ending up having deep heart to heart communication with this person or with these friends of yours, and still everything will be smooth for you. It will feel like everything is right, you are on the right place, you are in, it was meant to be, it was supposed to be. Okay. Okay, so this was it. I hope you liked your reading, and I want you to claim in the comments down below saying that I am free. Okay, I am free right now. If it is your past energy, just ignore it. If it is your present energy that you're feeling stuck and you're feeling fearful, you're defensive, you're having insomnia, you're thinking a lot, you're overthinking, emotionally you have emotionally suffered something in the past, then you are supposed to write I am free in the comments down below for this blessing to manifest quicker. Okay, just tap into it, you guys. Okay, if you want, listen to it again and again. You never know what's the blessing. Whenever we listen to something again and again, it just gets ingrained in our subconscious mind. And when it does, our subconscious mind manifests whatever the reading was saying to us. It's beautiful. I don't know. Anyway, this is supposed to happen in your life, so it's not necessary that you would manifest it. um but I think it would be something that you'd want to have in a quick basis, which is like, why don't I have it really quickly? And if you are, some of you is going to have a rich boyfriend or girlfriend or a loving romantic partner. I don't know. Or maybe you want this, you want to have richness in your life, and maybe you are getting it with the King of Pentacles. However, if you need any type of personal reading, my email ID in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Goodbye.